Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Ayutthaya. And what we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at two small temples that are here on the city island that most people don't know about. The first one we're going to look at is Wat Ho Rakhang, which is Temple of the Bell. And it has a very cool entry gate that you go through the base of the bell tower, and then you see a small ruin. And then we're going to go down the road a little bit behind me over this way, and then we're going to look at another one that has a chetty that's just kind of nestled in amongst some houses. So anyway, let's walk through here and I'll tell you a little bit about what I know. Right here, this is what was important about this area, is there was a canal here, the Klong Nai Kai, I think is what this one here is called. And this used to be kind of the road that was pretty much got people around the city island. We'll wait for traffic to go here, and then we'll go into the temple right over here. And this is the bell tower. This is the coolest part of this temple. Now, the roads used to be the canals because this was kind of a swampy area, and then they dug the canals to kind of drain it. And then it was an easy way for people to get around was by boat. And so there was a series of canals here that kind of crisscrossed around the city island. Yeah, so they've came in, they've restored this, and it's just right here on the edge of the road. Now, they don't know when this temple was built, but they think it was kind of the late Ayutthaya era. The reason why is because of this arch right here. It's kind of like the lotus bud that you see in the later Ayutthaya style. And it's pretty cool. You just walk right down through this little tunnel, and then this would have led you into the temple grounds. Now, there's not much left. There's the Wihan here, and then a few bases of some buildings and chetties and stuff like that. And then the perimeter wall is right here. And it would have had two entrance ways. Then over here, this would have been the platform for the monks. They would have been up there. And then you see these would have been round. A lot of times the later Ayutthaya, they would have been octagonal shaped. And there's not much left of it, just the base. And then they have a couple little Buddhas over here. And you see the Buddhas were sandstone. So what the locals have done is they've kind of set them back over in place, but they were decapitated. Whenever the city fell, vandals would come in here and cut the heads off of the Buddhas. I'm not sure exactly why, but they did that. And then you got like an alms bowl right there. But you can see these were all sandstone. You see the hands, the legs, and the torsos. That one there has a little bit better body right there. And the head is gone. Yeah, the alms bowl, this is rusted all the way through. I've seen these being built before. They still make them by hand in Bangkok. You go to an area that's down on the old island, and people will still be banging those with hammers and stuff, making them the old-fashioned way. And then this is the outer wall of that temple building, the Wihan. And they would have had a little walkway around. And then over here is like a mortar pit. So they would use these to make the bricks and stuff like that. So they would have dug a hole, lined it with brick and mortar so they could fire it and would be able to withstand the heat. Okay, so this is the small Wat Ho Rakhang. You can see that's all that's left. The highlight definitely is the bell tower that's over there. Okay, so let's go down to the other one. You can see this just in here amongst hotels and houses and little restaurants and everything else here. Short little ride by motorcycle right over to it. And there's the chetty right over there. Here is the second little temple that we're going to look at today. So this is Wat Lang Ka. And you can see that it is a prong-shaped temple here, or the chetty, which is kind of the early Ayutthaya styling. They had a lot of the Khmer influence in the early Ayutthaya. This prong here resembles the one like Wat Som Wat Ratchaburna, and then the outer ones at Wat Mahatat here on the city island. You can see that the bricks are pretty faded off. There's a little bit of the stucco still remaining. And then it has the relic chamber on the east side. We'll walk around there and look at it. And there's just no room for what is remaining of the ruin. This is somebody's house over here, so they have a little barricade, and then they have their door over there through the pro panel. Yeah, it's really, really quite cool. This is a unique little stupa, the same as that bell tower is pretty unique to see here on the island. It's just a shame that no more of the temple surrounding it is left. Just kind of what you see. And what's cool is they still have one of the figures right there. The head is missing, but he's still holding like the sword, and you can see quite a bit of the stucco work. Oh, that's really, really quite brilliant. And then what the locals have done is there used to be an image right here, and they've came and put some small little figures, made kind of a shrine out of it. And you can see more of the plaster work and some trees and stuff like that that's growing. Oh, this is a really nice little stupa. It's a shame that it hasn't been restored more than this, but there just isn't any room for like the whole temple and stuff like that. So I guess they haven't deemed it really worth their time. You see a little bit of the stucco up above the door. The relic chamber is kind of collapsed down a little bit, and there's pigeons and everything else coming out of here. And then that is just open. There's a part of the stucco work right there also. Yeah, so you can see the details. So these are some of the bricks and the stucco that's fallen off that they've hauled over here and put inside of this relic chamber, and another piece right there. It's quite massive. It's in really cool shape, or good shape. Kind of cool to see. So they used the smaller bricks for the construction, and you can see the brick and mortar the way they did it. And I hear bats and everything else up in there. Oh, that's really quite cool. And it's really, you can smell the guano here inside of this chetty. And you can see it has the little bit of the little walkway still around it. And this would have had kind of like would have been built out a little bit more, the little entryway. And if it would have been kind of the early Ayutthaya styling, they would have went in there. There would probably been like murals and stuff like that painted on the inside of that relic chamber. There's nothing left, obviously. And there would have been probably a standing image right there. So early Ayutthaya, 1351-ish, up to, what was it, like the mid-1400s? That would have been it. And then the middle Ayutthaya and then the later Ayutthaya were the three styles of temple construction here on the island. So Wat Ho Rakhang was the late Ayutthaya, and this was early Ayutthaya. You see there's a couple inches of the plaster work. Oh, it's so cool that that little figure is still standing right there. Now, I don't know if they've taken any of this stuff and put it in a museum or not. I'd have to go back over to the museum here on the island just to take a look and read about it if there's anything here. Yeah, this is a really nice look at it. So there's 6 different layers at the top, and it kind of forms that lotus bud. Yeah, those little figures are the yaksa, I believe. There would have been more all around it on that little ledge right there. That'll finish up a pretty quick video over here. We got to see a couple temples that people don't go to normally. Even though it's right here in the middle of the island, they're kind of just forgotten about. Everybody just drives by. But this Wat Lang Ka is quite cool, going back to the early Ayutthaya. I really like seeing those kind of the Khmer influenced prongs that you see from the early Ayutthaya style. And that Wat Ho Rakhang is cool. I was thinking about that one because I made a video of Wat Rakang in Bangkok, and then I remembered that there's this one over here. So I kind of said, I'll go over there today and make a video of that. So hopefully you've enjoyed this, seeing these two unknown, kind of unvisited by tourist temples. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and then you get to see more content of stuff like this that I see, you know, here in Thailand or wherever else I travel. And if you know more about these two, definitely leave me a comment down below. There's not a whole lot written about them because like everything in Ayutthaya, the records were destroyed when the Burmese sacked the city. So if you know more about it than I do, let me know, and then everybody can read about it. And until next time, from over here in Ayutthaya, remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.